Good morning, third and fourth grade. I'm bringing the next chapter in our book, Wonder. And the next chapter is called Out with the Old. Miranda and Ella blasted off. They attached themselves to a new crowd designed for high school glory. After a week of painful lunches where all they would do was talk about people that didn't interest me, I decided to make a clean break for it. They asked no questions. I told no lies. We just went our separate ways. I didn't even mind after a while. I stopped going to lunch for about a week, though, to make the transition easier, to avoid the fake, "Oh, shoot, there's no room for you at the table, Olivia." It was just easier to go to the library and read. I finished War and Peace in October. It was amazing. People think it's such a hard read, but it's really just a soap opera with lots of characters, people falling in love, fighting for love, dying for love. I want to be in love like that someday. I want a husband to love me the way Prince Andriel loved Natasha. I ended up hanging out with a girl named Eleanor, who'd I known from my days at PS22. Though we'd gone to different middle schools, Eleanor had always been a really smart girl. A little bit of a crybaby back then, but nice. I never realized how funny she was. Not laugh out loud, daddy funny, but full of great quips. And she never knew how lighthearted I could be. Eleanor, I guess, had always been under the impression that I was very serious, and it turns out she'd never liked Miranda and Ella. She thought they were stuck up. I gained entry through Eleanor's to the smart kids table at lunch. It was a larger group than I'd been accustomed to hanging out with, and more diverse crowd. It included Eleanor's boyfriend, Kevin, who would definitely become class president someday. A few techie guys, girls like Eleanor, who were members of the yearbook committee and the debate club, and a quiet guy named Justin who had small round glasses and played the violin, and who I had an instant crush on. When I'd see Miranda and Ella, who were now hanging out with the super popular set, we'd say, "Hey, what's up?" and move on. Occasionally, Miranda would ask me how August was doing and then say, "Tell him I say hello." This I never did, not to spite Miranda, but because August was in his own world these days. There were many times at home that we'd never cross paths. And we'll see you next time for the next chapter in our book, Wonder.